Win the incredible Steigercraft 21DB Miami, powered by a Yamaha 200, in the ultimate season-long multiple-species subscriber-only fishing competition, the Fisherman's 2017 Dream Boat Fishing Challenge. Go to thefisherman.com and enter today. The fishing news is brought to you by Okuma.
Hey there, Toby Lapinski for the New England edition of the Fisherman magazine with this week's web video fishing forecast for New England. Well, I can't believe it. It is already here, but happy June 1st. And with that, we have the June issue of the Fisherman magazine hitting newsstands, your computer, and your mailbox this week. And as always, we've got you covered on a variety of subjects, including targeting wicked wahoo, lunker, largemouth bass, and monster fluke. We have a couple of surf subjects with tips on improving your jetty and rocky beach game, and a look at the super productive Finnish swimmers. There's a lot to take in with this jam-packed issue, so go check it out before you hit the water this weekend. I also want to remind you that we've got the new promotion going on with Steigercraft, the Youth Angler Spotlight. Now, I've been getting some photos already, along with the required authorization release forms. But you know what? I'm still looking for more photos. We're going to be running this promotion through the end of September. And we've got a great gift package for all of those kids whose photos get selected. We got a first one appearing actually in the June issue this month. So check out the news item at thefisherman.com. We got all the details right there. I can't wait to see those awesome pictures of your kids getting out there and fishing this summer. All right, moving on into the reports. I'm going to start off in Connecticut, where some larger bass are being found in the Western Sound. Unfortunately, striped bass fishing has been rather spotty lately on the Connecticut side along Island Sound, when perhaps this is the push of Hudson spawners finally making their way east into the Sound and on up through New England. I also heard of some large fish working under bunker schools late last week into the weekend in the vicinity of Plum Gut. So I gotta say, now is the time to get out there before the cows pass you by and move on into other waters. Also, due up this weekend is the 3rd annual on-water demo weekend at Black Hall Outfitters in Old Lyme. You can join the crew from Black Hall for 2 days of savings, special offers, and access to the demo their entire line of kayak fishing rigs from Old Town and Ocean Kayaks. We've also got a ton of great stand-up paddle boards in the shop. There's a lot going on. There's going to be product reps on hand. It's just a great all-around experience. So if you're interested in any way, shape, or form about kayak or stand-up paddleboard fishing, this is definitely the spot to hit this Saturday and Sunday. And be sure to check out the YouTube card in the upper right-hand corner your screen right now for complete details on this event. Moving over into Rhode Island, fluke reports this past week were much improved, with an increase in the number of keepers being reported, along with some larger fish to about 10 pounds or so being caught. Waters around Block Island are filled with bait, which should hold fish in the area, and reports from along the coastal beaches showed a lot of improvement, with bigger fish moving into water as shallow as 30 feet. And this should set up perfect timing for the annual Fluke Till You Puke tournament coming up in a couple of weeks, which the Fisherman magazine once again is happy to be a sponsor of. Again, check out the YouTube card. It links you over to thefisherman.com for complete details on this great event. And don't forget, when you get some of those big fluke to enter in the Fluke Till You Puke tournament, they are also eligible to be entered in our Dream Boat competition. There were some big fish entered last year, and I'm not sure if those hit the leaderboard because people might have forgotten to weigh them in. Be sure to take care of that. You can get a little twofer action going on. All right, moving on into Massachusetts. From Buzzards Bay through the canal on up to Cape Cod Bay, striped bass fishing is downright amazing right now, with fish from schoolies to 30, 40, and just before I shot this video Wednesday morning, got word of a 50-pound striped bass pulled up from the canal on a savage sand eel. So there are some big fish moving on in through there right now. For whatever reason, the stripers are not really set up in southern New England, and the Bay State. Those surrounding waters I just mentioned are really your best shot right now, whether from shore or by boat, to get in on some massive striped bass. So head up there and get in on the action. All right, well, there you have it. I am Toby Lapinski for the New England edition of the Fisherman magazine, wishing you tight lines if you head out onto the water this weekend.
The fishing news is brought to you by Okuma. Win the incredible Steigercraft 21DB Miami, powered by a Yamaha 200, in the ultimate season-long multiple-species subscriber-only fishing competition, the Fisherman's 2017 Dream Boat Fishing Challenge. Go to thefisherman.com and enter today.